Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine. Get ready for your 15th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. How you guys doing? I'm playing Xenoblade Chronicles X, but I have Last Defense Academy, the 100 line, Last Defense Academy, the game, you know it, you love it, on the mind, because I play it every night before bed, have for 2 months. I played the demo when I got really sick, got hooked, bought a physical copy, thank God, right before they started disappearing from stores, because fucking everybody found out it's a good game. Now, again, we're not here for Last Defense Academy. What are we doing today? You are wondering, you're begging, you're screaming, you're crying, you're pissing, you're moaning. You're wondering. Today, for the next main story quest, we have to have, I believe, 25% of Oblivia, which sounds like a lovely girl's name. Like Olivia if it was destructive. We have to get 25% of Oblivia surveyed. We're at a good like 19.12% right now. So we're going to run around and do that. Also, I just need to do some general grinding, reporting for service. So we're going to get in a lot of fights. And I know that is not going to be fun for you to watch, but it's what has to be done, okay? And you're not allowed to click off the video. You are now legally bound to sit here for like an hour and 12 minutes, however long this ends up being. So, where should we land in Oblivia? Where should we start? We can't go to this recon site because it's like you have to fly there with a scout. Oh, yo, we need to get a scout license. They taught us that. We're going to get there too, but right now let's focus on this because it is 6:42 a.m. on a Sunday. And the idea of piloting a giant fuck robot, I said fuck in the first 5 minutes. The idea of piloting a giant fuck robot doesn't sound the most appealing to me. So let's just go ahead and land here. What's this? Moomin's got an unaccepted mission for us. I did the Twin Arches. How y'all doing though this morning? What time is it for you? Don't tell me, I don't care. I care, but you know, it's not important. Suck an aloe down with a straw when it's got the clumps, aloe with the pulp. Questionable decision on my part, but one that I make every single day. Now, let's not run completely aimlessly. Let's aim for this, okay? I'm gonna kill Big Boy over here. No, he seems really nice. I mustn't. We'll kill things that are aggressive. Don't let me start killing nice things that are just walking around peacefully. Don't y'all let me be a menace. People become menaces? I don't know. People become such menaces when they start playing video games, which like that's kind of the fun and the point. I'm not immune to it. But also like, are video games holding up a mirror to us? Because what do you mean you're excited to go murder a bunch of little things? Even digital little things, to me, I like don't love killing them. I cried at the Chow Garden thing. You know when you're in the Chow Garden in Sonic Adventure 2 and you go to the Game Boy Advance or whatever, the VMU on the Dreamcast version, and all the way at the bottom there's like get rid of Chow, and it's like it's gonna go be sad on the street, and you're like, oh my god, and it plays that sad song. That ruined my life as a child. I never did it, never will. So, as I mentioned in the last video, we are playing this now on a Switch 2. And I say that just to remind you that, like, I'm thriving. No, I'm kidding. But Switch 2 has GameCube Online. What do I call it? Nintendo Classics GameCube. Somewhere right there. Okay. And I am wondering, do you think they'll ever add Sonic Adventure 2 Battle on there? I would go for a remake. I would pay a full $50, $60 for a remake. I think it should be 50, right? If they charge 60, I'd pay. If they charge 65, I would. 70, I probably would, but I'd be real mad about it. I love Sonic Adventure 2. I've played it on this channel once, years ago, and it's an okay enough playthrough. But like, I want to play it. I replayed it last year. I play it every year at this point as an adult. And I want to play on the channel again. If they put it on Switch, that's perfect opportunity to do such a thing. Now, should I kill all of them? I should. Speaking of being a menace, if you kill one, you should kill them all because you don't want them to have to grieve, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of just me being considerate. Let me hit his posterior. Okay, Shadow Strike went ahead and staggered him. Stagger! You guys know the Poppy song Stagger? It sounds nothing like what I just sang. And therefore, it's a great song. Now, these go down quick. How much experience do you get from them? Yesterday, I was sitting... You can't tell, there's an orange chaise lounge over there. I would call it goldenrod, but I've told you guys about this before, about how I have this theory that if you want to find out if somebody's gay but you don't want to ask, show them something orange and ask them what color it is, and if they're straight, they'll say orange. If they're gay, it's in burnt umber, it's a sienna, it's a goldenrod. Depending on the hue, they will let you know specifically where this falls between the yellow and orange on the spectrum of yellow and orange. And I, as a gay person, like, really take orange is quite... And orange is my favorite color, so I really, trust me, God, I know my oranges. And that's more of a goldenrod, which is really close to a yellow if you think about it. But let's not queer it up this early on in the video. I'm always queering it up. It's Pride Month, y'all. I've never been to a Pride Parade, and I never will. And I say that just to let you know that I'm not like the other gays. Just kidding. What are we doing there? I don't go to parades. I don't go to concerts. I don't go to none of that shit. Though, you know what? I'll tell you what. The person I've been seeing, he's a fun, perfect thing. And I went to a Rocky Horror Picture Show performance with him, or showing with him. It was a performance with him there. He was done up, giving, standing, like he was giving everything. And I was like, you know what? Maybe I've resisted the world too long. Maybe it's okay to like be alive and be fun and be wild. So if he was like, let's go to a this or that, including a Pride Parade, Pride Parade I might push back a little. But I would probably be like, fucking yeah, let's fucking go. I let that man dress me up as Brad. And I had a blast. I had a bradst. And I'd never seen Rocky Horror like before in any context. I had friends that were obsessed with it because my friends growing up were queer as well. Some of them, not all of them. And so I was like vaguely aware, but I had never seen it. And I told Harry, I was like, he's dressing up as Brad. He was like, why would he do that? He hates you. Brad's the least interesting, most unsexy one. And now after having seen Rocky Horror, Harry's wrong. Brad is the only sexy one other than Riff Raff, who's #1 sexy. And I'm not being funny. I think Riff Raff was fine as fuck. I was drunk as hell. Let me just say that I peed 3 times in a public restroom. I don't be peeing in public restrooms. I know I'm not talking about the game because I'm just doing battles. There's not much to say. Like, I don't think I'm just off topic for fun. Not that I'm above doing that. But I was drunk. And I spent the night at my dude's house that night, which I don't know if y'all know, I do not sleep at places that are not my own home ever. I will drive 11 hours to go like see somebody for a holiday and then immediately drive home. I do not fuck with sleeping at places that are not my own home. And I really don't fuck with sleeping in bed with people I'm interested in because my biggest insecurity is me asleep, my mouth, which just gets nasty when you're asleep, but I found not just comfort in that moment and in that night with him, but in like I found contentment and a hunger for more, which is cool. And I don't want to bother you guys too much with me talking about flowery, you know, me in the early stages of admiration where it's like really exciting and vivid and fun. One, because I don't want you guys to be jealous because you're never gonna feel this way. Isn't it funny though when you are first falling for somebody, you're like, oh, nobody's ever felt this before. Like, I'm 30 years old and I've been really fortunate to love and be loved beautifully a few times in this life, like perfectly and beautifully. And I still, every time, it doesn't happen a lot, but the few times it has happened in recent years, I'm still like, oh, nobody's ever felt like this. Nobody's ever been as inspired and like infatuated as I am now. I can't kill every bug. Where's this site I'm looking for? Please don't be up on that mountain. I'm over here talking about Rocky Horror Picture Show. Bitch, find the Frontier Nav site. Like, we're not on Earth anymore. Like, it's time to be a man. And it's time to, like, rebuild humanity. Ah, of course it's up there. How's a young man get up there, you may be wondering? Well, you see... Just follow me. I'll show you everything you could need to know. Look for the bare necessities, the simple bare necessities. He's handsome. Ooh, I could get that. How does a young man get up there? I actually don't know. I lied to you guys. I'm just gonna kind of look around. Now, sometimes I can really platform my way up one of these walls in a way that I don't think I'm supposed to. Today does not seem like one of the days where I'm going to do that. I'm going to get my ass up there. One thing about me, I need to zoom the camera out a bit. Because I'm moving Opa crazy style. What's that thing that the kids say? The never let them know your next move? I love saying that the kids say as if, like, millennials don't say it too, like, but... Okay. See, like, is what I'm doing supposed to happen? Or is it just something I make up? Nuts. Wait a second. The camera does go a little crazy in this game if you're doing all this, and also, if you zoom it out too much. I love a zoomed out camera in a game. I like seeing everything. This game goes a little crazy with that, which is like, why is nobody talking about that? People love to have like garbage criticisms of games where it's like, that's not a real problem, nobody cares. And maybe mine's that, but, and then I see people not mention like the camera goes crazy style if you zoom it all out. And I'm like, does nobody care? Is nobody having the experience I'm having? Excuse me, I just banged the mic to cover up my mouth while I burped. Y'all gotta let a man up. If I had a scale, I could just fly right up there. But I don't, because I haven't gotten my nuts! I haven't gotten my license. I don't remember getting my, like, gun handling license either, but I'll let the game sort that out. No! Nuts! How does a... There's gotta be an easy way to do this, like... Who wants me? Drone Mortiful? You're done. Consider yourself done. Just like my dude when he gets back from Iowa. Consider yourself done. JK, LOL. Well... I need to shut up. I'm so sorry. But nobody's ever felt like this before. You know what I'm saying? Like... Yup, with our hands down. Do y'all remember... Ah, God, you don't. There used to be a little show called Pants Off, Dance Off. What were we doing on TV at that time? Because it's like clearly like, okay, fun, crazy, horny. But even as a teenager who was like so hungry and horny for anything to that's even vaguely sexual to jerk off to. Like I jerked off to the Stormtrooper bulge in the Ripley Believe It or Not book multiple times because I had that. I jerked off to like watching Jackass, which I think was like formative for me. I didn't realize it at the time. I think that was formative for me because now I love rambunctious, crazy, like spirited men. And I'm like, is that because I was jerking off to like Johnny Knoxville? That's a teenager. Please let me up. Don't do this to me. You can just let me up. It's okay. No. No. But even I, as that horny of a youth, would watch Pants Off, Dance Off and be like, okay, when does it get good? You know what I'm saying? So, don't know what we were doing with that. But it is what it is. Is this like riveting entertainment for you? Me explaining the things I jerked off to as a child while I try to jump up a mountain? Child's crazy. Let me just say early teen. As a pubescent freak, I'm gonna tell you something right now. Nobody is going through puberty and not a freak. If you're going through puberty, you are a freak. And you should be insecure about it. No, I'm just kidding. But like, you are a freak and so is everybody around you. And that's okay. A wise woman once said, get your freak on, you know? You're very happy. Y'all gotta let me up this mountain, I swear. STG. S2G. You wanna die? Soldier Grex. Oh, he's got a job. He's got a station. He's been brainwashed by his government to do killing without feeling too much. And do they do that to protect his mental health or to protect their investment on the weapon that he is? Who knows? Okay. Did I finish what I was saying like 20 minutes ago when I was like, yeah, yesterday I was playing this sitting on that. I didn't, because I was talking about orange and goldenrod. I was sitting on that goldenrod chase lounge. I could get up there. Let me look at my map real quick. I could go here, climb up here, and then go across, I believe. If I was sat there doing little missions and stuff, like just like, not affinity missions, but the tiny ones you get from like the board, the mission control board. And some of those give you like 20 experience and stuff. And I'm like, I think I get more from killing a single enemy. My Moranium's low. Oh, we got a meteor shower. Okay, this is not just any shower. It is meatier than the usual shower. Just like the ones I'd be taking. Hey. Okay. Sorry. This didn't do much for me. I didn't go where I... I'm pissed. Y'all gotta let me up. Have y'all seen the movie Up? I have not, but I know enough. There's a chubby little Latino boy, and the old man dies, or his wife dies. And it's a beautiful story of love, but also of... What's that glowing orange thing over there? I called it orange. I actually don't know what Up's about. A lot of balloons, though. I like balloons. The inner clown in me does scream, honk, and holler for balloons, and I just can't fight that. I really do think a little clown lives in me, and not in, like, the way it's become, you know, like, oh, I'm such a whimsical little guy, you know, it's such a thing, like, men will just say now, because they all want to be quirky and fun, but, like, and all trying to be quirky and fun in the same way as they lose their ability to be quirky and fun. But, I really do think a little clown has always lived in me, a jester if you would. Hungry to sit upon the lap of a king. No, just kidding. Oh my god. Y'all can't let me talk too much. But that's exactly what these videos are. But when I get to talking too much... Bad news. It is bad news. Meteor shower. These skies. These mirror nights. These long mirror nights. Is that another moon? No, that's something else. Shrouded. Probably a weapon. An alien weapon. Do you want to kill these bugs just for fun? Yeah, I think we should. Because we are what? Menaces. Menaci. Do you remember Psy? Oppa Gangnam Style? And they tried to like besmirch him. They're like, he hates America. And I remember at the time being like, oh, that's... If true, like, you know, that's not a good thing for him. But looking back, I'm like... And what if he did? One, he's not American. Two, even if he was American. Like, okay. And Oppa Gangnam Style, babe. I feel like for how big Gangnam Style was, we don't reference it enough anymore. And I'm sure plenty of you are happy about that. But I'm like, bring back Gangnam Style. You know what we have to stop doing? We have to stop doing fucking Uptown Funk dance numbers. In garbage ass movies, and not even Sonic movie had one, I think, and that's not a garbage movie, that's a good movie, one of the best. In 2025 we're doing Uptown Funk dance numbers. We have to stop. We have to stop, and that's no slight against Bruno Mars. I got nothing to say about that little Puerto Rican man. He seems nice enough. I just like the song's tired. If it was ever good, which I won't comment on if it ever was, because you know, subjective, but if it ever was, I think it has lost all goodness in becoming so exhausted. Let it sleep. Uptown Funk is a dying horse and y'all are hitting it with the stick over and over again. Quit electrocuting that horse. Okay? Go to Burger King. If you want horse meat, go to Burger King. Leave that horse alone. Hungry Jacks, if you would. Hungry Jacks and Burger King are like supposed to be the same thing, right? In my mind, Hungry Jacks, Burger King could never. But, and now I say Hungry Jacks and y'all Americans like, you mean Jack in the Box? No, you fucking idiot. No. Leave your house for one fucking no, I'm just kidding. Sorry. I have no plans to ever leave my state. Actually, that's a lie. I'm going to Iowa next month to see one of my dude's shows. But I'm a stay-at-home person too. I like Missouri. Have I traveled everywhere? Yes. Have I lived everywhere? Yes. And that's how I know I like it where I am, because I've been everywhere else. If I were to go anywhere that's not Missouri, it'd be Arizona. Are these both red states? Yes. Am I sorry that that is how that played out? Yes. I'm a man in a camo hat who loves a red state, but not because they're red states. And you want to kill some aliens instead of whatever I was just trying to talk about? I'm gonna be quiet while I kill these aliens. I need a break. I'm gonna remain quiet while I kill the next one as well.
It didn't have to be like this. Lay down some fire for me. Shadow strike.
This one's got your name on it. First death on
Lightning
a soul hammer. Not finished yet. This one's got your name on it. Flame grenade. Balance soul hammer. Toppled him. Fire away. Allow us. Spiral hold.
Whoa. I was jamming a button and I pulled up the map.
Easy peasy. Okay.
I got 5 hearts with Elma already. Damn. I should put somebody else in her spot just to, you know, build affinity, but I really like Elma and I've got Elma all set up to be my team member. And also, she's the one that does the staggering. And also, if you ask me, I'm gonna say something so crazy. There are 2 main characters in this game, and they are both women. One of them is Mira. And the other main character is Elma. And you want me to take her off? I wish I was the main character. Like, look at me. I'm gonna say something crazy. 9 times out of 10, if there is a character customizer in a game, you are not the main character. And I know a lot of y'all playing games like Cyberpunk are like, think for 1 second. I've not played a second of Cyberpunk, but if you ask me, the main character in that game, the city, right? But let's go grab that site. Because how can the main character be the main character if they're like customized? Like, how do you build a? I don't know. We don't need to go into that conversation. Actually, I always talk a lot in these videos. I do feel like today I've been like talking more and faster. And hey, it is entertainment, baby. After not recording for a month, I did come out of yesterday's video, the last video I recorded. I came out of it being like, oh yeah, that was so fun and I'm good at that. Like I can just talk. You know, whether or not they're good videos, TBD, subjective, etc. But I am at the end of the day good at carrying. Okay, so let's go ahead and unmark this on my map. That brought us to a 20.67% survey rate for Oblivia. Let's go for this one next. And then also, you want to go grab this treasure? Where is it, do you think? Scale wreckage. Now, what do y'all know about that Skell license? I know, I believe I've read like there's like 3 steps to it. Like I know it's like, it's not just like a quick little like, go talk to this person and get your license and you have your license. It is quite the quest, I believe. Now, I know it's involved, but is it difficult? Is really my main question. Oh. Hey guys. I don't mind fighting y'all, but let me go scavenge. What's the word for scavenging? Is that the right word for whenever I scavenge these things? That is scale wreckage. That is the one we're looking for. 21.70 survey rate. We also have to be like level 27 or something for the next main story quest. I'm not in a rush to get to it. Let me just make that clear. We'll probably do some affinity quests in the meantime. Like, we are not rushing our way through just the main quest of this game, because it seems like in doing so we would be missing a lot of this game. But because the main story quest was asking us to survey this area, and I needed to get some grinding done, I just thought that's something we'll do today. Okay, now that guy's level 34. Spooky ookie, what am I? Level 25. Okay. This skull had wheels. Did we just call any vehicle skull? Because that skull has wheels. I want a skull with wheels. I want a skull that's just a motorcycle. Did Shadow the Hedgehog used to drive a motorcycle? He must have. He had a gun. If you have a gun, you have a motorcycle in a video game. That's actually not true. It seems like everybody has a gun in a video game. Mario kind of had a gun. We'll go down here. Not at all where I was meaning to go, but somebody's about to kill us. Somebody's about to kill us. Oh, a beautiful beach. Oh no. Insidious beasts. Okay. Go ahead and unmark that. And you know what? While we're here, let's go grab this FN site 308. I like that they're called FN sites, like it's a fucking site. That's where we're gonna freak. We gotta freak it. Because we gotta what? Hashtag get your freak on. Hashtag have a sniff yet, if you would. Put my thing down. Flip. Now there are side quest things up here. What are these little blue exclamation marks? I don't know. Who? Run! What is a thallus? Who sees me? Oh, the thallus is what I need to kill. Not at this time. I think a thallus looks kind of like a scorpion. What's over here? These are cute, right? Don't clown on them. Don't laugh at them. We may have already done that. They're like kind of cute. They're little wings up in the air. They're good people. They are good people. What's over here that needs murdered? It's probably up there. There's that effing site. It looks darker in this room than usual. Like the way I'm lit, I look orange. I don't know. It is what it is. It's a beautiful beach though, yeah? What is that in the distance? More land? What is that? Wait. That's whatever this area is called. Silvalum, which we've lightly touched on. I get little side missions sometimes that like take me up here and I'm like, bro, I'm nowhere near going. And it's like recommended level 11. I'm like, how the hell do you think I'm getting up there? Like, grow up. Also, what's this? I want a little private island. Who texted me? Probably my brother. I texted him. Why would he be up at 7 a.m.? I texted him and was like, do you want to play Pokemon Stadium 2 on game chat today? He said, what time? Fuck yeah. Oh, I'll respond to him later, but great question from him. Because I do not know. Because I also have a call with my dude at some point today, which I've just let be loose on in the day. Because my day, it's Sunday. Am I doing things today? Yeah, but nothing that can't be interrupted. Like I'm doing laundry, I'm doing recording this. This is like the least interruptible of the things I'm doing. I'm Probably gonna work on music. I built a song yesterday that I'm loving. I'm always working on music and tweaking things that I've built and writing and all that. It's not often that I, from the ground up, build a new song. I'm always working on things because I'm like, let's get these done. And I always have new ideas and I'm like, jot them down. But building a song instrumental from the ground up, and I did that yesterday and I really like it. And usually I'm not musically talented or inclined. So usually I build an instrumental and then I'm like, okay, well, one day I'm going to have to come back and put vocal melodies in this. Because the whole reason I make music is because I have shit to say. And if I can't put words on these, and I build these beautiful instrumentals, they're lush and they're beautiful. I'm like, I shouldn't sing over these. I shouldn't ruin these. But I have to. The creative fucking gnat in me wants to all over these songs. It's like, God. But, and I have to come back and build vocal melodies, which is hard as somebody that's not musically talented, especially because I'll hear the music and I'll just want to write a melody that kind of is imitating like micro melodies happening in an instrumental. It's like, no, you need to have an original melody on top of that. And it's a nightmare for me. Yesterday, those vocal melodies came organically while I was building the song. And it's just, what a life. What a beautiful life we live. Y'all want to go grab this? It's up. It's up. I don't know if we're gonna be able to get up there. It's up with the balloons and the little Latino boy. We'll have a quick look-see doodle if we can get up that mountain. There's some side quest that wants me to kill these level 34 things, but it's just not gonna happen. Y'all wanna try? How mean do they look? 34 is not crazy. Do y'all think I can do this? The game's not actually that mean if I die, but let me save just in case. Let me sip my energy drink. This is the most insane way to hold a cup. Actually, that's not true. Most insane? Probably not. But it is an odd way. Okay. And let's try to kill this bug. I'm so sorry, bug. You might whoop my ass, though. And you wouldn't say sorry to me. But you are a bug. You don't need to have as much grace as I require from myself. Oh, I think we'll be okay, unless he, like, one-shots us. Oh, I think we're gonna be okay. I don't know what side quest wanted me to kill this man. But we're doing alright. You may notice I almost never use my TP attack. My attack that uses TP. That's because I like to hold on to that stuff. I'm gonna use him now, though, because we are beginning to die. Oh, who brought Elma back? Wow. Really happy to see that. Stagger. Topple. I went away for a month and I came back understanding stagger and topple, but that's about it. We got staggered again, you fool. Okay, Elle is dead, Lao is dying, Elma is dying. Man, I would love to use this. Everybody, but we're also so close to getting it. Like, we can do it. We're not going to kill the others because I think we need to kill multiple. But, like, we got one. I'm counting chickens before they hatch. Woo! Okay. Who took a slice off of him? I don't know what quest that was for. But we've done it. Well, we've done one of them. We'll get to the... He's big and spooky. Now I'm trying to get up these mountains. Who found me? It's a horse eat horse world. L. Horse eat horse world is not even close. Usually he's close. Sometimes he gets things wrong, but then I realize that the wrong way, it like has more of a point than the original way. But horse eat horse world is just no, brother. You gotta do better. Where am I and where am I going? And what is my goal? And who do I want to be as a man? I already know who I want. Being 30 is so fucking cool. Being 30 and like loving the person you have crafted and shaped yourself into, and loving the life you've lived and the way you have and haven't taken advantage of the opportunities in front of you. Like, I'm just like having a blast aging. If you just like live your fucking truth and truly do what you want to do while still thinking about, like, you know, what you want to have done in the long term, because there's doing what you want to do, which can at times be neglectful of longer term goals. How do I word this? Y'all don't come here for advice from me, but like, yeah, we won't go into it, but just know I'm so happy.
Not what I was hoping to run into.
And I have been for a while. Man, he's gonna kill me now. I was gonna try to get up on this wall, which was gonna be a failed endeavor, to be fair. Okay, maybe we won't go where we were trying to go, but I'm not done looking just yet. I'm tired of big spooky things trying to fight me. Level like, ooh, level 26 and below, come at me. Anybody else? Maybe mind your own. Yeah. Okay. Why is this marked on my map? Oh, this is where we're trying to go. I thought I was going back around over here. I'm truly lost, but it took me where I needed to be, and that's really what I was trying to get at. Get lost. It'll take you where you need to be. Okay.
Not what I was hoping.
You're being annoying. Insidia. Plain and simple. You're. Oh, found it. The effing site. Anywhere's an effing site if you think about it, but also public indecency. Be careful, be mindful, be considerate. But also, hashtag get your freak on, okay? Yeah. What did she say? If you got a big thing, let me search ya. Like, I know how hard I gotta work, yeah. Something, shave my chocha is really the line I'd be thinking about. God, she is one of a kind, Missy Elliott. We've talked about her before in this playthrough, I believe. If not, I had a few days where all I listened to was Missy Elliott, and I listen to music 8 hours a day at work. Headphones on, sanding, routing, you know, doing wood tings. Am I right, men? I'm just kidding, sorry. I work with some girls, like women as well. I actually, me, Seth, Reggie, Tucker, the nicest boy in the world. And how many girls? Kiara, Krista. You know, I went into breaking down, how do I word this? I thought we had an equal amount of men and women real quick when I was thinking about the gender in our wood shop. No, it's 5 men versus 2 girls. So never mind. Did I get the site? Yes, I did. We're at 24.28% of Oblivia. Once we get 25, maybe we'll do some, like an affinity quest or something. Y'all want to go here? Or we could go here as well. Let's see which one we get to first. Sorry, I'm pulling up the map a lot. I just gotta check where I'm going. Where can a man get up this mountain? That's what I've been trying to find out for a while. Because it would change my life if I got up there. But also, it may not be in the cards. Not at this moment. There's a tyrant over here. What's its level? 36, not going to happen. Not here, not now, not today. I sit so hunched when I'm recording these. We gotta do better. Oh, the floating rocks. Beautiful. Big monkey. Beautiful in its own way. Intimidation is beautiful. Everything's beautiful if you want it to be. Bird. Oh. All right. Please don't. Please don't. Not right now, Mr. Dinosaur. Keegan Rich. Keegan is such like a little white boy name. I like it though. Keegan's a good, nice name. When I say something is something else, that doesn't mean it's a bad thing. I remember being a child. I remember being in like first grade telling somebody like their outfit like looks like a watermelon because they were wearing like pink and green or something, and them being offended. And I remember having multiple instances where I'd say something looks like something and people would think that that was me being mean. It's like, no, it's just an observation. When I say Keegan is such a little white boy name, unless you think there's something wrong with being a little white boy, then like, why would you be offended by that? Because I don't mean it like that. I'm a big white man. I'm a sturdy, fertile white man. You know what? Little white boys become sturdy, fertile white men, don't they? No, not always. I saw a commercial. It's like a little boy and his dad. And it's a Safe Light Repair, Safe Light, what is it? Safe Light Replace, whatever commercial. And I'm gonna get up this mountain. Oh, wait. I think the way is up is over there. And the boy's dad is an adult male. And I don't mean this in a mean way, but like, his dad's like a twink. And I'm like, that's crazy that some kids have a dad that's a twink. Again, nothing wrong with it. But just because it's so outside of my experience, it's just not something I'd considered. That like your dad could be a twink? Because you'll never believe it. My dad, sturdy and seemingly fertile. You know, like I've not checked. Well, I think I am the check. My existence is the check. Fertile. I'm so sorry. He's a sturdy man. And I used to be a twink, and I remember that's when I was rebellious. I was rebelling when I was a twink, probably because I was a twink. And also, people have started to take twink as like meaning gay. Twink is a body type for men. You can be a straight twink, hate to say. Where are they going with this? Like, my dad was sturdy. I was a twink. I used to like, when I was rebelling, I'd be like physically violent. I'd be like throwing myself at him to like knock him down or do something. It's like, yo, this is a sturdy adult Marine man. Good luck. 120 pounds. Like, good luck. And that's that. We're kind of just exploring. Y'all want to kill all these guys? No, 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 no. But the female ones, is this a female? No. It's a bronze suede. The bronze ones are aggressive, so I think we should cool them. Bullying is, I don't know, I didn't like they said that. I'm sorry I said twink so many times. It just really blew my mind that Safe Light Repair, Safe Light Replace had a twink dad. And I guess that's why representation matters, because I never even thought that that was a possibility, but it is. Some men are just built like that. Oh great, it's friend joined in. Okay, fine. He said we'll put the sock on them. A good point. Who wrote the lines for L? I'm sure it's multiple people. But they ate. Also, what are the L's lines in Japanese? Because a lot of these are like, you know, English sayings. Something's going crazy in my eye. I wear contacts. Give me a second. This is a nightmare. One cool thing about wearing contacts is if I get something in my eye, 9 times out of 10, it gets stuck to the contact. So I can just take the contact out, clean it off, put it back in my eye. The rest of y'all got to dig around in there and get it out. I can basically pop my eyes out. Ew. Okay. Bothersome nonetheless. But also y'all can see. A lot of y'all can just see, which is, you know, Pretty fucking cool. My dad got LASIK when I was in middle school. Or some sort of eye surgery. I remember he locked himself in the basement for a few days and was like, do not bother me, I will be mean. He's generally, you know, usually quite a nice man. I was like, oh no. And I've lost my sense of direction. Now, I thought I was going over here. I ended up over here. Whatever happens, happens. But I do remember very vividly, like, we were living in Stafford, Virginia before we were in Quantico. And he's just in the basement. Like, rest in peace, my dad. He must have had time off work or something. And then I remember me and my sister were thinking about going, like, get LASIK together a few years back. We weren't, like, really, like, we weren't planning it, but we were thinking about the idea. And I was like, I think I'm good with just contacts. Because, like, my shit is, like, I think it's, like, degenerative. I think it gets worse with time. So, like, LASIK would reset my eye back to good, but I think it would continue to degenerate again. But also, my eyes have not gotten worse in the past two and a half years. So maybe we've stabilized in our degenerate. Ooh, big boy. He's not aggressive. That's beautiful. I love when something's big and powerful and nice. Big friendly giant type beat. Cool guy. Great guy. I want to play Xenoblade Chronicles 2. I've said this before, I've played it before, but I cheated my way through it and didn't really get experience it. I just experienced the story. And it changed my life. It's been genuinely, along with Ocarina of Time, one of the, in Twilight Princess, most foundational things for my creativity and inspiration. Like, they have a lot of what I think about and care about, not so much visually, but like conceptually was like tickled by those games. And I just want to get back into Xenoblade 2. But we're currently playing this. And Xenoblade 2 is a like probably for me like an 80-hour game. And who knows? Raido, the new Raido, not new. The Raido game, if you know what I'm talking about, comes out this upcoming Thursday. I think I'm going to play that on the channel because it's an Atlas game. I'm always playing an Atlas game on this channel, and I'm not currently, ever since we beat Metaphor. We are back on this playthrough, Xenoblade, so like, I'm not going away again. We are going to finish this up here. No time soon, but at some point. So these will be, you know, steadily uploaded. What did I just get? I got an F in sight and didn't even... I just passively got a Frontier Nav sight while telling you something and didn't even think anything of it. Okay. 25%, hey. Cool, we're gonna keep exploring just for fun, do some killing, and then once I get bored of wherever I am, we'll go grab an affinity mission, though this video is kind of getting 51 minutes, but I ain't got nowhere to be other than maybe play Pokemon Stadium with my brother and then on the phone with... And by on the phone, I do mean a FaceTime call. Now, oh my god, I prefer to do my FaceTime calls on my computer, right? But most people I know are doing them, oh, you're not even aggressive, on their phones. So there's already the, like, I'm seeing landscape, they're seeing portrait. Oh, nuts. Okay. Well, see if it kills me or if I get through here first. But I also like to take them on this computer right here, as opposed to my laptop. But if you can't tell, look at the way I'm lit and everything behind me in this microphone. It's such a little fucking dweeby streamer setup type thing. So to just answer a casual FaceTime call, like, sat up like this, looks like I'm, like, being quite serious. Oh, nuts. But it's where I like to take my calls, but I just, like, don't want to look like I'm, like, trying too hard to, like, come off, like, look at me, I'm quite serious. But also, how serious can you be with, like, $9,000 worth of stuffed animals behind you? That's not a real number, I just made that up, BT Dubs. I do not know how much these things cost. They were acquired over the years. Big boy. They call him a tyrant, but I know he's not a tyrant. He's not even aggressive. Y'all wanna go do an affinity mission? I can do loose exploring on my own time. Ooh, meteor shower again. It has been beautiful out at night. Yeah, before these bugs get us, let's go ahead. Go to the city and get us, who's got a mission that seems not terrible? L's Conundrum, recommended level 38. Absolutely not. 21. The Kilurian Archaeologist. Have I completed chapter 5? I'm about to find out. I think we have. We might be in chapter 5. People hate the music in the city. In New LA. I really don't mind it. And sometimes I even like it. When the song where the girl's just like, oh, hitting the Fergie front wheel song. Kind of like that one. And this one I'm so neutral on. There's Kirsty in front of us if you didn't see her. I've come back around on Kirsty. She's all right now. I had to redo the Kirsty mission on my Switch Lite when I was rebuilding the save file. And I was like, what was my issue at the time? Like, it's just a normal mission. I was so mad at her. Okay. Let's hope this is not like a 5-hour mission I just locked us into. Whoa, she's pretty. What is she? She's very humanoid, but the ears. Give me 1 second. I do need to text my brother back and be like, how about... Are you going to be awake at 8:30? Him being awake right now is crazy. I would never have been like, hey, do you want to fucking play games together at 8:30 a.m.? But he responded to me to a message I sent at 6 a.m. So it's like, you're up, you know? But, okay, do you need any assistance?
Huh? It looks to you like I need help. Huh, interesting. That's kind of a surprise.
She is glowing. Like it hurts my eyes.
Humans weren't used to the whole talking with Xenos business. Honestly, I never expected one to actively approach me. I hope I didn't offend you there.
What are you and how did you get here? And I'm fine shit, huh? Hey,
Say,
what's good?
You're a member of that Blade organization, aren't you?
Yeah, and I'm on the boner pills. You want to go?
For a moment, would you? As you guessed, I am in a sort of a bind. Thank you. You are a kind soul, aren't you? Okay.
Mostly.
Here's the story. Whoa, that's a lot of people. Hey, do Clarions really stand out so much? Our physical features don't seem all that different.
Am I supposed to know what a Clarion is? We are being approached by her. The game is handing her to us like we know what this is. Am I losing my mind? Also, why is there mouse mode on the home screen? Do you see this? When do I need this? I don't mind it. Yo, this game, Guardians of Ozma, Rune Factory. If you're just looking to kiss boys and farm some corn, you can do that in this game. But it does, it would like for you to do so much more. And I'm having a blast. It's a great game so far. But it is like a lot is happening. I really thought I loved Harvest Moon, Winds of Anthos. A game that, for a Harvest Moon game, like, reviewed pretty well. But it was, you know, more simple, more basic. This game is, like, so intense. And it's almost like Simmy, but, like, again, I'm having a blast. What else we got on here? 64 Classic's gonna jump in there with my brother. Yo, I paid for the deluxe online. I got the family plan. Why? Just so I could play games with my brother and put him on my plan. Mario Kart World, which I've not played a lot of lately. Last time I played this, I was playing it with the dude in my life. we had so much fun. I'm like, I kind of want to like leave it and like unlock this shit together because it's just kind of fun. I don't know. All this stuff. Oh god, I love Xenoblade Chronicles 3. I had it installed on my system because I own it digitally, but then I was like, this is taking up like 20 gigabytes. I also own it physically, so I'm like, I'll just put the cartridge in and save the 20 gigabytes. But let's get back into the game. This is my little profile picture of Sheik. I really like him. Here's my playtimes on things. Jesus Christ. And this is like not even half the time because most of my hours in this game are on a different Nintendo Switch that did not get counted. 200 hours in Xenoblade Chronicles 3. I've still not even done everything in that game. There it is. Winds of Anthos. Okay, I'll play the game. Sorry.
Anyway, I don't think any of us are enjoying this attention much. Let's go someplace quieter.
Are the Clurians? Is that what L is? Is he a Clurian? Because she's not blue. This song is nice.
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Neil Nail, but you can call me Neil. Incidentally, is this your first time seeing a Clurian in the flesh?
I think so. Or is Elle a Clurian? I don't want to lie to this woman. I think I've seen one. Elle's a Clurian, I'm deciding now.
Really? Now that is a surprise. I hope you'll introduce me sometime.
Is he not right behind me?
We're uncommon. We Clurians rarely leave our home planet.
Oh!
Don't bump into many out here.
So this isn't your home planet, then
To double check though.
Elle's not a Clurian.
Your organization. Blade, was that the name? It's a paramilitary group equipped for combat. That about right? Okay, good. That's exactly the sort of thing I'm looking for. But then, it being a high-risk job, there's a ton of red tape to go through. The big cheeses need to sign off on it. They're even more fussy when a Xeno like me is involved. Nobody wants a diplomatic incident, right? I was ready to give up and go it alone, but you showed up right in the nick of time. It's my lucky day. From what I can see, some blades are willing to accept jobs at their own discretion. That'd be an accurate assessment, right?
For pretty girls, yeah. Because she's pretty. Yo, I gotta start being a better person. But like, of course I'm gonna do it, you beautiful I almost said beautiful bitch.
I haven't even told you what the job is yet. Talk about living life on the edge. You're a fearless one, aren't you?
That I
In the
am.
area that you humans call Oblivia, there's a huge ring-shaped structure.
Mm-hmm. There's a few, I
want to
think.
investigate it, personally. You see, I'm a researcher of what in your language you'd call archaeology. My main focus is ancient alien ruins and literary archives.
I'm gonna point something out. Actually, I'll screenshot it and we'll zoom in. Whoa. Okay.
In short,
Okay. I just want to point out something that I think is artful. Okay. This was a Wii U game put on Nintendo Switch. They have a limited amount of pixels and polygons that they can be running at any given point. But they effectively, very effectively, in her little outfit, don't y'all be too horny about this. Don't be weird. We're not being weird right now. But them giving the vague navel indentation in the spandex, do you see kind of like that navel indentation that indicates like there being a navel there? I just think that's artful and beautifully done.
you might call me a cosmo-archaeologist. Now, if that ring structure is anything like the thing I think it is, it may not be quite as innocuous as it seems. I'd like to hurry up and analyze its true nature.
Can she join us? I like her a lot.
Do some field work. Except, as you might be aware, that area is teeming with hostile indigens. Basically, I need you to protect me from danger long enough for me to complete my survey.
Easy.
That would be the gist of my request. How about it? I'll fight too if the going gets tough, of course. I promise you,
She
I've had
fights?
my fair share of scrapes. Exploring ruins is no picnic.
Wait, can she actually join us?
All right, that'll be enough chit-chat. Let the journey to the giant ring begin. And thanks again for this.
Am I about to make a new friend? Neil Nail. Now, what are Clurians? What are Clurians, y'all? Okay. Are they all this pretty? 170 experience. Okay. To Oblivia we go. Oh, I'm gonna shoot myself dead. Oh, this is exciting. I don't want to replace Elma, but I do have full affinity with her, and maybe she needs a break. But also, again, she's the main character. But Elle and Lau are really important to me. Elma, take a day off. I think she'll appreciate it. Oh, she's a Full Metal Jaguar Plus. Very similar to Elma. The way I have my brightness settings, that woman is just glowing. Like, do I have this game set super bright or something? Like, why? Why is she so blown out like that? Okay. But this game's dark. I probably did turn up the brightness settings on this game. If those are options in settings, because, like, it's dark. It's a dark game. Watch this. I bet I have it turned all the way up. Visual, probably. Brightness level. Look at that. Pretty damn high up. And it is what it is. I'm keeping it. Okay. I'm going where? Barbarich Desert. Okay. Oh, I love that I've already been right over here. I love when I can quick travel to what I'm trying to do. Ruins of the Butt. Talk about blown out. Sorry. Is B-U-T-T-E pronounced Butte? Oh, also, it's 7:43 and my Tamagotchi woke up at 7. I should say good morning. He doesn't usually need any... There's a spider. He doesn't usually need anything in the morning, but I like to, like, say good morning. You want to see what he's up to these days? He's in his, nautical phase. He's having a phase. He's a little strawberry. You know him. Let's see how many days old he is. Because this is the same Tamagotchi y'all have known for a while. He's 162 days old because I'm the best father to ever live. Now, he is a little strawberry, but he's, like I said, he's in his nautical phase, so he's been in crab mode. And he's got this little dolphin toy in his room that he loves. He's always doing flips. One thing about my little son, he can do a flip. He's been doing those since he was born. He used to love his trampoline, but he's got this dolphin toy he's loving now. He eats so much chicken and waffles. Like, it's like his favorite fucking food. And I have to buy it for him in the fucking, get this. I have to go to the DLC world that he's from because he's a DLC strawberry. 2025's a hellhole, but it's not. It's really fun. DLC is super cool that we can just do that with games. It's the exploitation of DLC that, you know, maybe is questionable, but, like, the technology behind it, cool, that we can, like, you know, update games. But you have to go to the DLC world every so often and go buy him his chicken and waffles. But I'll do it. Anything for him. Y'all want me to kill these things? These big monkeys? Now there are some high-leveled enemies over here. Level 28, level 30. Let us pray that they don't get in on the fight. Oh, he's eating something.
And there's the rub.
Rub?
I had hoped we wouldn't encounter any roadblocks, but we'll just have to bite the bullet. Time to earn your dinner.
Oh, fuck yeah, I want to fight in front of you. I want you to see how fucking strong and cool I am. Watch this, bitch. No, I need to stop calling her bitch. Watch this, Gorgina. Gorgina Maysu, you beautiful woman. Oh, this monkey wants me dead. Outlaw Simius. Oh, man. Can somebody please stagger this man, this monkey? Oh, he's already toppled. How did you topple him without staggering him? Wait a minute. Suddenly I'm not understanding things. Can you topple without staggering? Because that would be life-changing to me. I missed that. Those quick time events really be getting me. He is floating and meditating on the battlefield. The sheer control of mind that must take. Did you see that? Elle was floating and meditating. I want to turn the game music back up, because, like, there's like a white man rapping in the background, it sounds like, and I would really like to hear that. I don't know what to say. Oh, Neil died. Well, mission failed. But she's back now. I do love when a white man raps. I don't know what to tell you, like, atmosphere? What is it, slug? Let's go.
Right, time marches on. I'll lead the survey from here. First off, we'll check the base of the ring. We're looking for data plug consoles. If all goes well, we may just be able to salvage our Mystery Hoops activity log. Let me think. I believe 2 should be enough. Until then, would you entertain any unwelcome guests?
More fighting. Oh, look at us. Yeah, play the hero. I got you. Oh, I didn't realize I was getting paid for this. I get paid? I'm not here for money.
Somehow I knew you'd say
I'm
that.
here to impress women.
Resting wholly in your hands. Right then, let's get to work. We'll have this survey done in a blink.
I'm here to impress women and look at Lao's legs while he fights. You want me to do what? Investigate the base of the giant ring in Oblivion's Berberic Desert. Okay. You salvage giant ring activity log 1. Yippee! Now I'm going where for the next one? See, there are multiple rings. There's another one over there. Oh, this is a different ring than that ring, though. This one is very different. What if I turn game music back up? Is that really going to offend anybody? Is it going to fuck all my shit up? If it does, I can fix it and, like, fix it in post. Because I do record the game separate from my voice audio, so I can separately level them if I do fuck up. Because I have fucked up enough in life that I know to do that. Wait a minute. That's a big ring. The other side's all the way over here. Do y'all know the not the etymology, but do y'all know, like, the story behind a ring around the rosy, pocket full of posies?
Even in the darkest hour, I know you'll pull through.
What do y'all know about the bubonic plague? Oh, there are birds chirping outside, and they sound beautiful. I love birds, you know this. Yo! I woke up today 5-something a.m. Which, on the weekdays, I do wake up at 3. So sometimes on the weekends, my body does wake itself up pretty early. But 5 was crazy. And birds, get this, sun not even all the way up. Birds chirping the house down at 5. And I look out my window, there's a billion birds flying by. So I think it was like something fresh and new with the birds this morning. But, I woke up, talking about boner pills, I woke up hard as hell. And, like, I often wake up hard, that's not new. But I was like, okay, I'm gonna go back to sleep 5 a.m. in birds and boner. And it was like, no.
Even in the darkest hour, I know
You're staying up, you're listening to the birds, and you're gonna have a boner. And you're gonna what? Jerk it off to myreadingmanga.info. Now, myreadingmanga.info, because it's manga, you know, for years I've been on this website for over a decade, okay? A lot of Japanese stuff, some Chinese stuff, and some Western stuff. There have been more of these, like, Korean ones that are, like, full color, long pages. And at first I was hesitant to get into them because they're just different than what I expected. I've been busting to this one Korean one for the past few days because it's really long, and I just, you know, pick up where I left off like a Kindle book and jerk my hard meat to it. And it's been a joy. Who's trying to fight me? You're fucking up my ability to do what I need to do. White man rapping. He might not be white.
We got company.
Can anybody, like, go away? Like, can this battle end? Quit blowing bubbles at me. I'm getting real pissed off. I should just fight things. I always get in a bad mood when I try to run from things. I'm just like trying to scavenge this fucking hoop and wheel and stick and metal hoop. Okay. Let's avoid being seen. And if we do get seen, let's just kill the seer, if you would. You're pissing me right off, you stupid fucking bird. I do like a Saltat. I do hate to be mean to a Saltat. Saltats are my friends. I mean, their goofy eyes and their little mouths. Like, how could I not love a Saltat? Their beautiful wings. It's kind of giving Natu. It's kind of giving, like, Aztec imagery. For the little bit that I know of Aztec imagery, obviously.
So you like knocking people around? Fire away! Allow us! Assault hammer! Flame grenade! Flame grenade! Wild slash! Look at that! Worked like a charm.
Now everybody else, leave me alone. I'm just trying to investigate the hoop. For a girl, for a pretty girl. Does she stay as an accessible party member? Because, like, I'm really digging her. Can I change her clothes? I ate with that. We gotta change him out of the goofy stuff at some point. I'll do it in my own time and I'll bring it to you and be like, look, I changed him out. The pink, like, worst man you've ever met on a beach is getting a little bit tired. I can change her clothes. That's how I know she's going to stay with us. Now, we're not going to build a whole outfit for her right now just because, like, we're not going to waste our time on that. I just want to see, like, how she looks in something, anything different. Cool. Cool. Super cool. Okay. Good to know.
Well, well, well. Not a surprise, but still unexpected. Huh. What's it doing out here in the far reaches of space? Ah, I'm sorry. I've been keeping you in the dark, haven't I? Well, as it turns out, our ringy friend here is a planetary engineering system.
What does that mean?
Simply, it's a terraforming device.
Okay, thank you.
Though that's not the thing that bothers me. It's the fact that there is Clurian tech incorporated into its workings. Our technology borrows heavily from ancient Samar, the oldest civilization in the known universe. This led to worship, and after a few thousand years, we reached unparalleled levels of prosperity. Our ancestors sought to spread our faith across the galaxy, preaching to other races and sharing our tech. The alien civilization who made this ring, they must have been one of those races. Although, given the state of this barren landscape, it looks as though they had another use in mind. Ironic that a tool meant to facilitate life was ultimately used to destroy it.
Mira's got a secret. I've been saying this. But, like, what the fuck is going on with Mira? Life is not cruel. Life is hashtag what kind? Y'all want to hear? Y'all want to see a little secret? What do y'all know about that? Okay. So jot that down. Life is not cruel. It can be cruel the way a mother can be cruel, but it is kind overall. Though not all mothers are. Some of y'all got bad mothers, and I, you know, hearts to you. Okay. Life is kind, babe.
That's sweet of you. kind soul. If only everyone were like you. Maybe then history would have played out differently. So the reason I survey ruins is to seek out vestiges of the tech my ancestors disseminated and to deal with them appropriately.
What do you mean deal with
Serve
them?
any artifacts that may still be operational, or if they're being mishandled, to destroy them. Although in this ring's case, it seems to be completely out of commission. I could breathe easier knowing that.
I need to know more about the Chlorians. Don't make me fight this thing. Oh, it's beautiful. Wow. The face, the planets. What is this? Oh, nuts. Two of them. Oh, he's got big thighs. Or she. They. A fight right now.
What the?
Those are really pretty, though. Damn! Wish me luck, because, like, chalk. Unidentified scale chalk. Oh, that's probably the color. One's probably chalk, one's probably, like, not chalk, like, dark. What do you call the other one? It's, like, blackish. Dark gray and light gray. It's giving iPhone colors. Oh, I toppled that thing. I didn't realize I could. God, I love toppling a bitch. Its planet hit the ground. Oh, we hate to see that. Its little floaty planet fell with it, toppled as well.
Got your name on it. Side one. Look at that.
My forte, if you insist.
You won't shine alone. Rising blade. Balance breaking flash.
No, I'll hit it.
To me.
Oh, they got staggered. Let me topple the bitch. I keep saying bitch. That feels like a mean word. Maybe gay people wouldn't have the, like... What do you call it? The stereotype of being mean if they didn't call everybody bitch all the time. I'm glad we turned this music back up because this song's kind of banging. Let me be quiet so you can hear it.
Arcing horn. Furious blast. Balance breaker. Got wild blast. Cover fire. Rising blade. Baby.
I'd attack at range now if I were you. Shadow runner.
Wild dome. Magnum edge. Burning flash. First down. Flame grenade. Wild dome. Look at that.
My forte, but if you insist.
Slate. They're calling this one Slate.
Furious blast.
The other one was Chalk.
Balance breaker.
They looked quite serious for how easy they were to fight. Which, you know, I'm thankful, but like... They looked like Megaton bosses almost. Just the floating planets and like the static mask-like faces on their like middle piece. Very late game Megaton.
Let's go.
Well, that's not going to give me any answers.
Yikes. They sure gave us a fright. I'm not sure what I would have done without you.
I know she's okay. She's strong. What was up with those scales?
One thing's clear. They didn't just stop by for a nice chat and a coffee. In any case, that pair of mechanical menaces. Don't I know them?
Do you?
I can't seem to recall. I'll look into it later.
Menaces. I've been saying menaces all day. Menacai even.
All there is to do here. Thanks again. Maybe down the line, the two of us can work together once more.
I fucking hope so, dude.
Oh, and feel free to establish a rapport with me.
Is that what they call it?
I'm staying in NLA for a little while yet. If you need me for anything, don't hesitate to ask. I'll happily assist.
I've got a big crush on Neil Nail. Hate to say. Got Conduction Rise. New gear release, Neil Nail. It looks like clothes modeled on Neil's outfit are now on sale. Ah, with her express permission, of course. Or more like with her intense direct supervision, supposedly. Anyway, can't let all that work go to waste, eh? Let's go try them on later. Can boys wear them? Let's see what I look like in it. Neil Nail. She's a cosmoarchaeologist. She's a Full Metal Jaguar Plus. She's usually in the commercial district. She's a Clarion archaeologist studying xenoform civilizations, though at the top of Clarion's social hierarchy, her warm, affable personality makes her easy to get along with. As a scholar, she is curious to learn about human customs. Boasting a unique style based on the Full Metal Jaguar, Neil provides ranged support and slices foes with twin swords. Big fan. Who's fighting me? Who the hell are you? You look like a person. What are you? Vix Owl Prone? We're gonna close out this video after this fight. I just ended up in, oh, now there's a beast as well? Y'all are working together? To what end? Like, why would a beast and this woman work together? Beauty and the Beast. I've never seen Beauty and the Beast. But we all know the story. I played Kingdom Hearts. I think that happened in Kingdom Hearts, didn't it? Beauty and the Beast. I don't remember shit from Kingdom Hearts. I played them all back to back in a terrible time in my life. I didn't finish Birth by Sleep, not because it's bad, just because, like, Kingdom Hearts is insufferable. I don't like Disney. I don't like Final Fantasy. Though I've never played a Final Fantasy game other than, like, Kingdom Hearts, which is not Final Fantasy, but you get what I'm saying. I do have to go. Thank you guys for putting up with me saying every possible word today. It's been fun. Next time, shoot. I don't know what we're doing next time. We're gonna have fun though. So be there, be square, be queer. Happy Pride Month, I guess. Bye.